Well, so this is it. This is the new Kia Seltos. It's not completely all new, but Kia has worked very hard to give you lots of new features, lots of new updates. Let's talk quickly about the looks of this car first, because when you see it from front, you can't immediately tell if it's the new Seltos or if it's the old one. There are subtle changes on the front end, though, like you can see some sensors, you can see some cameras, because this car now gets ADAS level 2. Yes, ADAS level 2 is on this car, which means a lot of safety kit, radar based and camera based. So you get adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, blind spot assist, and stuff like that. And I have to say that we're driving this car on the highway, as you can see, since the morning, and the ADAS features work really well, because this car's steering wheel was giving me inputs to keep it, back in the correct lane. Sure, by now all of you are aware that Woodmore are the online expert when it comes to spare parts, and the best point is that they have the spare parts for all vehicles available in India. So even if your car is out of production now, maybe you have a large generation model, even then they have the spare part available. They have the entire catalog, and the best point is that they have the same spare part from a host of different component makers, which gives you great flexibility in the pricing overall. So check them out today. Check out the app. It's available both for iOS as well as Android devices, and also check out the website for the latest schemes as well as offers. Well, so now I'm inside the Kia Seltos' front end, and you have to say that's a very impressive place to be. Kia really knows how to blow your mind when it comes to the quality, when it comes to features, and of course when it comes to the touchscreen. They make the best touchscreen in the business, along with their parent company Hyundai, of course. And I have to say that the touchscreen on this car is absolutely brilliant, very smooth to operate, just goes works seamlessly. And of course you can also get your phone's projection over here, which we're not putting at the moment, but you can use your Apple Android devices, which basically means Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is available. You of course get both these screens are 10 inches, digital gauges, completely lots of features to talk about. So in case I missed some, don't blame me for being a lazy journalist. You can blame Kia for making a car which has so many features. So let's start and keep up with me. You get automatic headlamps, you get automatic rain sensing wipers, you get adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, blind spot assist, traction control, dual zone climate control, cool front seats, as well as electric handbrake with auto hold function, a 360 degrees bird's eye view camera, wireless charging for my mobile phone, and a Bose sound system, along with a panoramic sunroof and voice enabled commands to open the sunroof for air conditioning and to even roll the windows up and down. So that's a plethora of features which should keep you and your loved ones happy, comfortable and safe, which is a big priority. The quality is absolutely first rate. Both top of the dashboard, top of the door panels are absolutely first rate, and really very difficult to find a major fault with this car. I don't know what journalists are going to say. Some journalists always talk negative stuff. I don't know what they're going to find negative in this car, because this car really is loaded. You also get steering wheel adjust both for rake as well as for reach, electrically adjustable driver side seat, which is fantastic. And really, as I said, you can't find fault with this car. Now, a couple of things which I will try and do nitpicking, otherwise you'll say I'm a biased journalist, a paid journalist. Couple of things. First is that the covers for the sound system, the speaker on the sound system, the covers from some angles, when you look at them, they seem as if somebody's punched them in anger. They've not. It's a design, but yes, that's the way they look. So maybe that's something that maybe Kia should change. The other thing is that it's all dark and ditchy over here. This of course is GT Line version, but still everything is very dark and grey. So to break the monotony, I think they should have used some silver accent, some red accent, something, because it does look a little dark and dingy. And the third thing is that the wireless charging point where you can place your phone is really deep over here, so it's very difficult to place your phone in the first go and find it, and it's a little fiddly to take it out as well. So these were my negative points about this car. Honestly, it's nitpicking, but really everything is fantastic. Build quality, small switch gear, everything feels absolutely first rate inside the Kia Seltos. It really is a premium product, and I think if you invest your money in this car, you will feel very happy doing so. Now let's have in the back seat and see how good that really is. Well, so now in the back seat of the Kia Seltos, if you are someone who's always chauffeur driven, you enjoy sitting in the back seat, then this is a great place to be, because you get ample amounts of knee room. The front seat has been adjusted for my height and my driving position, which for reference is 5'10". So you get ample amount of knee room, good amount of headroom, and it's generally a wide car, so you can easily accommodate 3 people at the back. It's best to have 2, but you can easily accommodate 3. And of course, keep this back in 3 headrests as well. And the seats, they split 60-40. So in case you want to take out something from the boot, you can easily do this, and you can keep your stuff inside, or you can take it out, just lock it properly, and you can do that. So this was just for reference. I'll just take it out because I'll have a drink later on. And also the backrest angle moves up as well as down. You also get this blind where you can keep it up and go off to sleep. So really, a completely loaded car. Air purifier with AQI meter. This was the first car, the second to offer it. It's still there. Couple of USB Type C's, a place to keep your cell phone, and the obligatory AC vents at the back, and of course the door pockets also over here. Not door pockets, but backseat pockets over here where you can keep odds and ends. So guys, I think really it's very hard to find fault with the cabin. It's good on quality, it's good on space, it's good on comfort because the seats are very good in terms of comfort. Knee and hip angle is at a nice 90-degree, so you can sit in great comfort overall. And really, I don't think there's any major fault in this car. I'll give the back seat a strong score of 9 out of 10 as well. Well, the Kia Seltos always had one of the best booths in this business, and the new one is no different. You get a big and massive area. There's absolutely no loading sill. You can easily heave in at least 2 or 3 big bags, and of course the backrest of the back seat also falls down, so it's easy. If you are buying an air conditioner, you want to take it in the entire packaging, you can just put it in this car and save the cost of transportation on that ACs, which should be around 400 or 500 rupees depending on where you stay. But jokes apart, it's a very spacious, nice and deep boot. I think Kia really has done a fantastic job with the packaging of the Seltos. That's what they did in 2019, and that's what they've done in 2023. 10 out of 10 to the boot. How is it to drive? That's the big question, because the Kia Seltos has always been a fun car to drive. SUVs usually aren't really fun to drive, but this one is a little different from the usual because this one now gets an updated turbo engine. Yes, the turbo makes 160 bhp and 253 Nm of torque, so it is quite a punchy motor to drive. The diesel 1.5 and the other petrol, the non-turbo, makes the identical 115 bhp like the earlier car used to make, so no difference over there. But this one is really a rocket, I have to say. It really feels very good. 0 to 100 claimed comes in just around 9 seconds, which is quite good for such a big and bulky SUV, and I think it just drives very well. Of course, you can choose from different driving modes. You can choose the sport, normal or eco mode, and of course sport mode is the one which gives you maximum fun. The dials also change when you change the settings over here, so you can choose whatever mode you want, and of course from there you can choose the sport mode, everything becomes red. You choose the eco mode, everything becomes blue. You choose normal mode, everything becomes purple. So that's something which should give you a good amount of fun as well. Paddle shifters work really well. Then of course in the 7-speed that we're driving, the dual clutch 7-speed, and the shifts are fantastic, both up and down. The shifts are just very quick-witted, and just in general it's a fun car to drive, very engaging. If you push into corners, there's a little bit of body roll, there's a hint of body roll because the suspension is nice and tight, so not much in the body roll. It's always under control, and the braking effort also that this car has to offer is genuinely very, very good. So these are things which make the Kia Seltos a strong product, a good product. Really, even the market for a mid-size SUV, it's very hard to go wrong with the Kia Seltos. It really is a very good package. Well, so in summary, my original video review, which came out in 2019, still holds very true. This is one of the best SUVs at this price point, and one of the best cars that you can buy in its segment, if not the best, because we'll have to really compare it with its mate rivals, especially the Creta. But really, it is a very strong package. It's a very good package, and you really can't go wrong with the Kia Seltos. Take a test drive, and then you'll know why I really like this car, and of course you'll also enjoy the overall driving experience. So bye for now, and thanks so much for watching this video.